Okay, I am live. My mic is working. Okay, so I wanted to give a little bit of an update on the channel and what's going on and everything. It's been a crazy, crazy year. So, for starters, beginning of the year, I started the channel and things went rather smoothly, to be honest. I had set day that I was streaming, everything was going good, and then I left my company after 6.5 years, and I started streaming more, trying to find another job. Well, I took about a month off, kind of recuperate my mental health and everything, and spend time with the family, and that's when the channel really started off. And found a job, didn't like the company that I applied with. Um, they were doing some shady ish things when it came to pay. So I left them and tried to find another job. While I was doing that, I was streaming pretty much full time. I was streaming while my daughter was in school. So that was what, 3 hours. And then I would stream until roughly about midnight ish. So I was doing pretty good. We got to, let me pull up some of my stats here. Probably should have done this sooner. Uh,
Are you lost?
Ow. Um, so, I mean, we did pretty good activity followers. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. I have 47 followers. Two. What is this? Please tell me that's not. That looks like poop. I have two people who have subbed to me. Obviously, I'm not getting any of that money because I don't have the achievement. I'm not affiliated. So, but I got hired at an overnight security company for weekends, and that was when I was doing the, what was it, 8 hour stream, I think it was, where I would stream from 8 o'clock. No, it was almost 12 hours because I would stop about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning when my wife got up for her job. So I was doing that, and everything seemed to be going fine. And then I unceremoniously got fired. I'm not going to go into there. I'm not going to say anybody's names. Um, so I got fired back in November, and that was kind of where things fell apart around November ish. Um, Getting fired really, I'm not going to lie, it's the second time I've ever been fired. The first time I got fired, I had just started working at Dollar General, and the boss fired me because I was pretty much bad mouthing them to people and friends because I could not stand her. She was very rude to all the employees and things like that. And I was talking to a family friend, not at work, at my house, about my boss, and I didn't know that they were friends. And they went back to my boss and told them about it, and they fired me. And that was back when I was in my 20s, uh, almost 14, 13 years ago. So I learned my lesson, and then fast forward to this, I got fired for performance reasons, but I'd never been coached on my performance. I've never been wrote up about my performance. Literally, the only write up I ever got was I was talking to someone on one of my social medias uh, and accidentally made something public that I didn't mean to about one of my coworkers because I was complaining about them not fueling up the car and making me drive the piece of crap EV, which, by the way, I broke that night. I locked the brakes up on it, so I had to push it uh, from one side of the mall to the other. That was fun. Uh, I was really sore for like the next, I'd say about a week, pushing a car where the brakes are locked up. Yeah, that was not fun. Not fun at all. Not worth $20 an hour. But they, someone saw it and reported it, which I mean I don't blame them. I would have done the same thing. Um, I got wrote up for that. No big smoke. And I literally showed my boss that moment. I'm like, this is how I'm going to fix it. Delete, delete, delete. The only social media I have now, that was when I deleted my X account. For those who follow me on X and might notice that I'm not on there anymore, that's why I deleted it because of that incident. And I didn't want to have that risk of accidentally posting something that I shouldn't. So I deleted it. The only social media is Snapchat, and I don't post on there at all. I just use it to talk to my 14-year-old daughter back in Missouri. So after getting fired, I kind of, my self esteem took a big blow. I won't deny that. So I stopped streaming. As you all have noticed, it's been what, almost a month? Oh, it shows me right here. Oops. Um, I still have 2 subs. That's awesome. Um, I know there's a way to see where clips. No, I want to say last November, right, right after I got fired, was the last time I streamed. Um, I just, like I said, my self esteem really took a big hit. I had to file unemployment and everything, but December things got better. Um, First and foremost, I was approved for unemployment because my company couldn't prove that uh, they fired me because of my performance. Because guess what? No write ups. They never wrote me up. So, of course, they can't prove that uh, they fired me for my performance because they never wrote me up for it. It wasn't performance related. Um, to this day, I still don't know why they fired me. In all honesty, I know I was starting to have issues with management, um, but I'm not gonna go there. But I now work part time as a janitor, so big change there from security to janitor. Also, a big pay difference going from full time $20 an hour to part time $11 an hour. So that's a big change. But luckily, my wife can cover pretty much everything. So the changes that are coming in 2026 are as followed. So, starting in 2026, when my daughter goes back to school, January 6th, I will start streaming again while she's in school. So, as soon as about, we'll say 1 o'clock ish, I will start streaming again from 1 till 3, and then or 1 till 4. Why did I say 3? 1 to 4, I'll start streaming again while she's in school. And then, obviously, at 4 o'clock, I have to get ready for work. and then I'll go to work. And then when I come home at 8, that's when I'll do my chores, get the house cleaned up, things like that. Um, but that's going to be the plan. And then when she doesn't have school, I won't stream. I'll let you guys know in the stream because I don't know what I'm going to be streaming at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing Hearts of Iron 4 streams or go back to my roots and what I really originally wanted to do, which was dinosaur video games. Because you could see the dinosaurs. The office is a little bit of a mess too. I've been rearranging and cleaning, and ignore the food bowl right here. Um, my sleep pattern is still really off from working overnights, so I typically don't go to bed until like midnight to 1 in the evening, and I typically get up around 7 or 8. A lot of the times it's 8 o'clock now. Um, trying to change that. Trying to change that because it's getting really exhausting, and it's really weird now because my body has become very used to overnights, and now I'm having a hard time sleeping during the night, and during the day I'm really exhausted and tired and worn out, and then right around, I'll say, 5, 6 o'clock at night, I get like this big boost of energy. And I know it's not the caffeine that I'm drinking because there's no way the caffeine takes. I typically drink it by 9 o'clock, so that's pretty much all day to kick in. I don't think that's the case. I just think my body's used to being up all night because of work. So hopefully I can readjust and change that. So, but 2026, I do plan on streaming again, coming back. Um, now that I'm not too worried about money and all that stuff, now that I have the part time job, and my hair is a mess. Stop hitting the desk, bro. She's gonna come in here and shoot me. Um, but 2026, I do plan on streaming again, and I will stream while my daughter's in school, so that way we don't have that interruption. So right now she's still going part time, so that'll be from 1 till 4. And then in August of 2026, I will be streaming the entire time she's in school. I'll take an hour break so I can spend some time with my wife when she goes on break. So that'll be from whenever my daughter goes to school till time for me to go to work. So big things are coming in 2026 now that things have kind of settled down and I'm more relaxed. I think bringing back the streams would be a good thing and it'd be something for me to work on. I do know I want to start trying to edit things again. I got a bunch of stuff I need to edit, but props to you, honey, if you're still watching on the editing, because boy, oh boy, am I not very exciting. At least I don't think so. I know my buddy Jerry says otherwise. He really liked the one stream. I can't think of its name. All tapes, unknown tapes. He really liked the edit on those, which I personally liked. I thought you did a really good job, hun, on editing those. Yeah, I know you edited that. I edited. You did a phenomenal job, and it was really good. I even liked it. I watch it, and I don't like the sound of my voice. I absolutely hate the sound of my voice. But yeah, 2026, I will start trying to edit some more of my streams. I have a bunch of videos that I want to edit just sitting on my desktop, just screaming, edit me, please. So I will definitely edit those eventually. No promises. Probably whenever my daughter's actually in school or not in school, I can come in here and edit and have her kind of just sit in here and watch me, I guess. I don't know. It's hard with a 3-year-old to do anything, honestly. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna start streaming again. January 6, 2026. I will be back. I don't know what I'll be streaming yet. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Hearts of Iron 4 and try to get the achievements. I am currently sitting at still 119 achievements out of 266. So what? 44%. So I'm almost halfway there, and you guys have all seen it. And I've managed to stream, well, not stream, but have a total of 357 hours on that account. Not my original account because I don't know the email or the password. And that's on this big boy down here. And, well, we reset it so I could play World of Warcraft, and no more Steam on there. So I don't have my original account. But that's fine. It's no big deal. Um, but I had thousands of hours on Hearts of Iron 4 on that. So, but yeah, that is the plan. And I also want to start writing again. So I'm going to probably do that at night and try to start setting goals for that. And hopefully I can get something done. I started writing while after I got fired, and then my motivation and, like I said, my self esteem went in the gutter. But I will be back next year. I hope you all had a great holiday, and I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys anymore. I will be uploading this on YouTube as well to give all my YouTube followers, because I think I want to say I have like at least five subscribers on YouTube. View channel. I know there's a way to see how. I have six. I have six. I have six. I don't know who the six are, but I have six subscribers. That actually surprised me. I know three of them for sure. Um, but yeah, I have six subscribers on there. So that just made my night. That actually makes me kind of happy that I have six subs on YouTube. Still not a lot of views. My best view was my unknown tapes, ironically. I don't know if I'm subbed. Okay. And I could have swore you were subbed to me. But either way, my best video is the unknown tapes videos. That's funny. Let's see. I know there's a way. Customize channel. Oh, manage channel. That's reading the card explains the card. Oh no, my most popular video is my very first video I posted for the Hearts of Iron 4 achievement, Bearer of Artillery, which is my favorite achievement in the game. I'm gonna have to replay that eventually. I might do that when I come back. Try to get Wojtek the Bear. But then the second one is actually your video that you edit, Hun. Unknown tapes with 37 views. However, oh, I got copyrighted? Oh yeah, I remember that. You're that's See, you have a good memory. Yeah, that stupid ukulele song. Well, I say stupid. I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, apparently I got copyrighted on that. I can't believe you remembered that. Oh, I got another copyright strike on my Jurassic Park video that has a whole one view. For the Universal Studios theme song. Wow. But it didn't get me on any of my other ones. I did post other ones, didn't I? Apparently, I did not. But that's kind of cool. It tells me like what videos. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be the plan. I will be coming back in 2026. And sorry, I hit the desk again. I apologize. Don't come in here and shoot me. Um, but I will be streaming again in 2026 for the first half of the year. It'll only be for 3 hours during the day, and then once my daughter goes full time, it will be for the full 8-ish hours of the day. So hopefully the stream gets there. So far, we're doing pretty good. I'm still at 47 subs, so that's not bad. Um, that actually shocks me. I didn't realize I had that many. I know there's probably a couple of bots on there. I know for a fact there's a couple of bots, but I know there's at least four people, four people that I can confirm are human because I've had well, three I know are human, or I think are human because I've had intelligent conversations, and obviously my wife, who I'm talking to, which you'll see pop up every once in a blue moon up here. Uh, I can confirm she's human. I think she might not claim she's human. She might say she's Vulcan, but she's human. Uh, Not even a giggle. Um, but I will end this little update now. I wanted to get the 20-minute mark, and I did. So that's what's going on with all the channels. YouTube's still there. Twitch is still there. I do plan on streaming again in 2026. I will start trying to edit. I'm not keeping that promise, but that is on the agenda for the channels. I will start trying to edit again. If for some reason the channels explode and I get decent views and decent popularity, I might go back to social media, but don't hold your breath on that because I don't like the internet and I don't like the way it's going anymore. It has, you can see the glare I'm giving the internet right now. I don't like the way the world is anymore, so I have pretty much turned into a hermit when it comes to the internet, and I don't want to be a part of it. So I might come back if the channels explode and or I magically become a New York Times bestseller. Again, not holding my breath on that. I just don't foresee that happening. So, but miracles do happen. I mean, magically, everything's turned out. This year has been a very wild year. Not as wild as 2022 was for me, but that was. We got all that like at the beginning of the year, and then the rest of the year was pretty okay. 2024 was kind of crazy for a brief moment. I think that's when my wife got her gallbladder removed. I think it was 2024. I think it was last year. I don't remember, and that's bad because I'm the dates guy. I'm the one that's supposed to remember that stuff because it was not 2022, so it had to be 2024 or 2023. One of the two. And I don't even remember 2023 to be honest. So, or 2024, really. I just remember the one major incident, which was my wife getting her gallbladder removed, and I don't remember which year that was. Um, but yeah, so I will see you guys back next year. I hope you all had a great holiday, and I hope you all have an even better New Year's. And until next year, I will catch you all next time. Take care, my fellow Rexes.